In the trailer there is a scene where Lizzie, the main character, is walking to a church. This is to see the state Lizzie is in, showing that Lizzie is scared of her husband and is going to the church for answers and hope. The church is shown as a place to find reassurance, so it's fitting to show that Lizzie hasn't lost hope in herself or her husband. In this scene we are told that Lizzie clearly feels safe and relaxed in the church, even after all she's gone through. Her calm walk to the church door suggests that she is not in a rush to get in, but instead is taking her time and thinking about her situation. I have incorporated the theme of the church into my printouts. In my post I have incorporated a church. The church is on the right next to Jason, above the film name. Overall it is in huge scale but takes up a lot of the right side to suggest that it's a fairly important setting in the film. Like the character, the background, the church is also changed to a red colour. This works really well for the poster, especially compared to the original image, as the normal colours would be too much, as the church itself consists of a few different colours such as yellow, brown and blue, which is too many different colours. The church when modified is red and black, however a large proportion of the poster is black, making it fairly significant and easy to see against the lighter red around it. Although in my magazine I didn't include a church, I didn't include the themes of Christianity, this being the pose Jason is making. Jason is holding his hands in a prayer-like fashion. At first sight this could make him seem like a religious person, however perhaps he could be mocking Lizzie for going to church, as if she is getting false hopes of finding the truth and reassurance in church. It seems as if Jason is mocking her and the viewer. The viewer sees a well-presented man whose hands are held in a prayer like are held in a prayer. This also seems normal and sensible for him. However, behind him we see a wall with negative words, all written out in blood. The first impression we get changes our mind on him as we see a peaceful pose but a very gruesome background. Written out on the wall are negative words such as hate, kill, pain, and die. The use of religious themes throughout the printouts and the trailer creates a very intriguing idea, as the characters in the story have completely different views on it, however love each other. It's clear that Lizzie feels comfortable in church, but Jason is the opposite and even mocks her by making a religious gesture in front of a bloody wall, as if to say he sinned but doesn't feel sorry. If the audience was looking at the work in order as intended to, then you will learn more about the film gradually. In the poster we don't learn too much, however we do learn that the character is keeping a secret, suggested by his hand covering his mouth. The red in the poster suggests that he could be crazy, something is wrong with his head. And we see the church, which could suggest he's religious or that the church is a major setting or part of the film. After the poster is the magazine. In this we learn more. We learn that Jason is a killer, judging by the writing behind him, written in blood. Whether this is his own blood or someone else is not known. The writing on the wall is very dark, suggesting suicide or killing, but some of the blood writing is mentioning someone. Not directly, but maybe suggesting how he feels about her. This can be seen by the writing saying love, loss, and secret. We learn later on in the trailer that all of the writing makes more sense, especially on the character, as he has lost love for him, suggesting why the work isn't properly written up, why the word is probably not written out. Loss could suggest how he's feeling, how he's unstable and why he's killing people, and secret is what he's hiding from his wife. By this text we are able to guess the story in more detail. In the magazine the church disappears. The church theme is suggested by Jason put his hands up as if he were to pray. Jason mocking the church as if he thinks he can save people and they have false hopes. Next the audience will look at the trailer. Here they will learn the most, especially on the plot and also seeing Lizzie for the first time. They see exactly what Jason is hiding and the lack of empathy he has. We see the complete opposite as the husband and wife are completely different. As the trailer progresses, we see Jason's truth slowly uncovered and Lizzie becomes suspicious of Jason. When looking at it in that order, we learn that we learn more and become more interested in the project. When designing the poster, I opted to use red as the main color. I felt that it matched thriller conventions, as red connotes death and blood, so I felt it was fitting for a thriller film. For the red color, I took inspiration from various film posters, primarily from Shutter Island. I felt that the red color really conveyed Jason's dark side, although the image itself didn't look too menacing. The addition of the red color suggests he has an evil side he's hiding. The red could suggest the blood in the air, as if a murder has happened. Both images in the post have been turned red, the character and the church. I feel this addition makes it work a lot better through the post, making it look more professional, as well as to show his dark side. The the image the image used for the print art seem as if they could appear in the trailer. For the magazine where the character is covering his mouth, for the poster where the character is covering his mouth, it appears as if this is done right after murder, suggesting by the use of the red blood, by the red color. This could make sense, as in the trailer Jason is gruesome killing a man also in the same suit worn on the magazine and the poster. The suit suggests the type of person he is. Although he does crimes in secret, he still cares about his appearance. Character of Jason's personality is similar within the project. In the poster, he is shown to cover his mouth as if to hide a secret. This can also be seen in the trailer in various scenes, such as Jason stopping Lizzie from entering the basement for a reason not known. We know the secret as she explains this to her psychologist, and even gets in an argument with Jason in the trailer. The idea of secrecy is seen throughout the project, showing how dysfunctional the couple is, especially how hard Jason is making it for Lizzie.